Okay, so let's show the video. Are you ready to show the video?
And just for context, this video came from a guy who came up to Oklahoma from Texas, and he had to do a Freedom of Information request, I believe, to get this video.
Yeah.
He did, and you're 100% correct. Okay.
The fog line, the white line right here? Yes, sir. Yeah, you crossed over the fog line.
You got that on that?
Yes. I'm not writing you a ticket if that's where you're trying to get at. I just want to make sure you're not intoxicated. How are you? You have your driver's license, sir? You crossed the fog line?
Okay, again, this video was from the individual that was stopped, and it was through a request for Freedom of Information Act, and so please play clip number 2. So he's been stopped and asked to enter and asked to sit in the vehicle with the law enforcement.
You said you're coming up to see a friend?
Yeah, I said I was coming up here to see someone.
You come up this way very often then?
No.
No? All right, you don't have any outstanding traffic tickets or anything like that?
No.
Okay, never been in trouble, never been arrested?
No.
Okay. And you don't come to Oklahoma very often?
I'll be west of Huntington Falls by the track, so it's like a
You sure?
just kind of a fire going over there.
Yeah.
You didn't come up on March 10th? No?
30 more than round to 25 location.
I don't know what you're talking about, March 10th.
I'm just asking if you came to Oklahoma on March 10th.
What was March 10th?
I don't know. Or January 20th? Or January 11th?
Oh, around the holiday.
Well, that's after the holidays.
You got plate readers?
I mean, yeah, there's some on the front of my car. So that's what I was asking. I mean, what, obviously you're coming to Oklahoma for something.
Yeah, friends.
Okay. Well, I mean, if I ask if you come to Oklahoma very often, you tell me no. Kind of, if you're gonna lie, it kind of makes me think that there's other stuff going on than just just coming up to visit somebody.
Came up in January and came up in March.
Okay. You stay for a couple days, or?
I don't normally stay up here.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because you're increasingly getting more nervous the longer this conversation goes, the more we talk about your travel to Oklahoma.
You're exceeding your...
No, I'm not. Especially with the increased nervousness. So there's nothing illegal in the car then? You're not coming up here to get anything or do anything you shouldn't?
Well, I never crossed the line, so...
Well, I beg to differ about that. But you didn't answer my question. Is there anything illegal in the car? Or any reason you're coming up here to get anything from Oklahoma to take back to Texas?
So you're one of these trained observers?
Trained observers?
Yeah. Tell me about your trained observer.
No, I'm just a cop.
Out Brandon again.
That's all I am. Is there something I'm supposed to be? No?
Okay, thank you. All right, so clearly the main point here is that his travels are recorded and being retained by law enforcement, and what seemed to be just a traffic stop of crossing the white line. It went a little bit further than what the individual had expected and was truly troubled by it. And so this is a problem, folks, that we have with this data that they are tracking, and they do have that recorded.
And that whole thing where he said, well, you're getting increasingly more nervous. And the guy tried to explain to him, because you've exceeded your constitutional ability to talk to me at all by this point.
Well, yeah, I think you'd be pretty nervous if someone's reciting the history of when you entered a state, you know, right to you to the day, if not probably the hour. I mean, you'd get a little nervous and say, well, what else, you know, does this guy know about me?
And thank God that was a like well-poised person.
Yeah.
Because I'm with Jenni. Like if someone was treating me like that, it would be very hard for me to keep my cool. And then you just think about that in the context of how our society functions today. What if that would have been a 19-year-old boy full of testosterone and full of, you know, just anxiety? Like that could have gone so bad.